Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the Standards Weekly Check-In. I'm Colin, behind the camera we got Dylan.
What's up?
Today we're going to be going through some new arrivals, recently priced records, getting into some staff picks, and addressing some YouTube questions at the end of the video. As always, if you see anything you like, you can hit the DMs on Instagram, give the shop a ring, or just cruise by. We're open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. Without further ado, let's get into some staff picks. This is like a gateway for me. I've had this record in a million times, never listened to it. It's a phenomenal record. Really nice, kind of one of those, you know, a lot of that like 70s soul and funk and R&B. It kind of there's standouts, you know.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe it because a lot of it is pretty similar sounding, but you know when something is a lot better than the rest. And this is one of those ones that hits a little harder. Love Makes You Human. That's a track, but this is just my my greedy little way of advertising. So we have a bunch of very good, mostly under $5, 70s kind of music of the same variety. Lots of good jams. That was pretty much, this was my Sunday. I didn't have any Steely Dan records, so I was just, you know, having a good time. Yeah, listen to some good time, smooth music. How about yourself, Dylan? What you listening to?
Kind of the same boat.
Yeah.
You're listening to Shelter's second record, Quest for Certainty.
Yeah, just smooth music.
Yeah, smooth, easy to digest, Hare Krishna core.
Yeah.
It's only easy to digest if you're into it. If you're not, like you're just some, what I would call a bystander in all this. Yes. It's probably annoying.
I don't think I know. I still haven't like had my my Shelter moment.
Yeah.
Eventually, though.
It is hard.
Yeah. The first one I would say I don't like very much. I like, you know what it is? I like their hardcore songs. I like them when they sound like Youth of Today, which is always like one or two of those songs on their records.
Yeah, like one or two tracks.
Yeah, but then, I don't know.
Yeah. But if you're into Youth of Today and Krishna, go ahead and get the Shelter record.
Good sell, dude.
Thank you.
Should we look through some records?
Yeah.
All right. You ever just want to get a crass tattoo on your neck?
On the back or front?
I don't know.
Side?
Just somewhere prominent.
No.
That's like my main thought today. Yeah, it seems like something to do when you're 40.
I liked your one idea for getting that No Mercy tattoo. You wanted No Mercy on the the back of your neck.
Yeah, but if Rick Clayton would tattoo it.
No Mercy and then the crass.
You know, it's like inside you there are two wolves. One of them's on an anarcho commune, the other is stealing your catalytic converter.
It's all anarchy, realistically.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I've been thinking of tattoo-wise?
Go for it.
Listening to a lot of Motorhead.
Gotcha.
A lot of the album covers with the War Pig,
yeah.
The tusks, have like chains on it. Just get it on my stomach, like on my sides.
What you do, go to Claire's.
Yeah.
Get a cute ankle bracelet. Real Motorhead fans will get it.
Nah, you know what I'll get?
Go for it.
I'm gonna pierce my ear and just get a dangling earring. Iron cross or a skull with a
full dangling earrings are kind of badass.
Exactly.
I feel like the K-pop e-boy types have kind of taken that from us, the dangling earring. But
if it was like me at 21, I would have done it. But like, damn it, I can't do this.
Yeah, I don't know. Once you go a long enough time without doing something, it's like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I've never got a piercing and I've never dyed my hair. Those aren't like points of pride.
You're really proud of not dyeing your hair. You've mentioned that to me many times.
It's a strange coincidence. I've never smoked a cigarette in my entire life either.
I've seen you smoke every night.
Oh, and I pissed off, but that doesn't count.
When someone offers it to you?
Yeah, at a party. Or like, just like, whenever. You know what's weird? I've never had a real hamburger. My mom didn't really like them. When I heard crass for the first time, when I was like 12 or some shit, I stopped eating meat.
Can't think of a weird thing I've never done. Other than piercing.
Never showed up to work on time? You've never?
I used to.
I don't know. I'm sure there's like some cereal you haven't eaten or something.
Nah, I've eaten a lot of cereal, man.
Yeah, same. YouTube questions. This is the part of the video where we address the questions left in the YouTube comment section last week. This time around, we got a double header from the legend D Void. First off, Dylan, you ready?
Yeah.
Who are you hanging with? Kerry King or Fred Durst?
Hanging with?
Hanging out with.
Fred Durst.
Yeah.
He just seems more chill than...
Yeah, I get big border patrol agent energy off of Kerry King. Yeah. I feel like Fred Durst would just look at his phone the whole time, which is cool.
I just feel like Fred Durst would just be like... Are we talking present time?
You gotta assume.
I'm sure like Fred Durst would just be kind of chill about it. He'd just probably be like, want to like get some food or something? Whereas Kerry King's like, You want to eat like raw meat and fucking
I feel like Kerry King has probably said the words like snowflake and hipster every day of his life the past 20 years.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't want to be around that.
Yeah.
At least Fred Durst, I feel like he's calmed down.
Yeah, he's just, showing you pictures of like expensive cars.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, what's that movie about him? Where he gets stalked?
Bicentennial Man.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. And the next question, you ready?
Yeah. Wait, is your answer Fred Durst?
Of course.
Okay, all right. I'm glad we're both on the same page.
Of course.
I wasn't sure if you were just naming pros.
I mean, just because he made a cool record, or like 3 or 4 cool records, like 40 years ago, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
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 And D Void also asking, what becometh of the institution of the compilation record, the comp? You don't really see a lot of comps anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it's unfortunate, I think. I mean, well, I understand it. Like, here's the I grew up listening to a lot of compilations, learned about a lot of music through compilation albums, and I also grew up reading a lot of zines, and I don't think we need either anymore. I think we could like a blog and an Instagram page, and you're fine. Spotify playlists, or what have you. There's a lot better ways to share music, I think. The compilation was born out of, necessity. But I will say, if I were to like teach, like if I were to like try to give someone like an instruction on hardcore music, it would still just be like, here's Welcome to 1984, here's the Peace War comp, here's Cleanse the Bacteria, go forth. It's amazing like how like advanced like Tim Yohannan and Pusshead and those kind of guys were to like, because you can listen to those comps and it's still like, here's the introduction to an entire genre. Again, it was compiled as it was happening in real time by writing letters to people. Fucking nuts, And this is before, this is before you get into like regional stuff, like, yeah, if you want to know what Japanese hardcore is, like Thrash Till Death is still, just play that a lot. You'll figure it out, I'd also think the benefit of the comp, like as an English, like someone who was raised in the Western culture, you kind of want to read the King James Bible, even though it's not like easy to read. There's like, more current, up-to-date versions of the Bible and arguably more accurate translations, but it's like the foundation of Western literature is kind of built on this specific translation. So like there's a benefit to be you're reading the stuff that other people have read who have wrote things that you like. So like, with those compilations, it's like, if you look like, Peace War, 1984, those were like essential to a generation of bands. So like, if you hear those comps, you're hearing the same thing that people heard in its time. It's important, I think. You a big comp guy at all?
WWE soundtracks,
right?
I don't count those. Those are good comps.
You're a big. You said that like your gateway into heavy music was the Punisher 2008 movie soundtrack. Warzone. Punisher Warzone.
Because it had Slipknot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said that's kind of like how you got into heavy music.
Honestly, no, it's not how I got into it. That's not part of my story. But I do like that soundtrack because I think the only song I know of it is Slipknot, and I think there's a Drowning Pool track in it.
What about the Triple X soundtrack? That's a compilation,
That's
right?
a good one.
A good metal compilation.
Nah, we're gonna count soundtracks then. Because, I don't know, the Digimon the movie soundtrack, it had Less Than Jake, it had Smash Mouth.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's all you need.
You're done.
The Digirap.
Yeah, which was just original composition.
Yeah, it was original composition. But
thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any questions you would like to see addressed, leave a comment in the YouTube comment section below. We'll address it next week. Thanks. Peace.
Madden 06 had a fucking great soundtrack, bro. Digimon, go Masters, Digimon, champions.